Following the threat of massive tariffs by President Trump was a broader market sell-off which affected stocks like NVDA, TSLA, AAPL, PYPL, and HOOD.
Okay, yeah, so that's what's going on. NVIDIA lost 4.89%. This is its daily charts. Obviously, underlying trend strongly bullish. So, given that loss of 4.89%, yesterday the 10th, the extrapolation is saying that that weakness is going to remain in place up till Tuesday the 14th. As a matter of fact, it's not even seeing anything to the upside. It's more of a contraction of the expansion that began in early September. So it's saying that all the way towards the 19th of November, we're going to see contractions. We're going to see a contraction for NVIDIA. Projections are currently saying, let's see, 189.42. It has already printed even higher highs. 195, we'll take 195.62, an all-time high. So 185 is just a slight upper projection. So where we have there 195, 195.62. Price pressure momentums, they are all, let's see, I believe they are all trending. Yeah. The 10-day moving average is trending fractionally. Okay. The 21-day moving average is not trending, it's just maintaining the trend. Okay. So the stock has been trading like an ETF. So there isn't really any divergence as such. So any small, any small, yeah, the trends on these moving averages can easily be affected because the stock is not volatile. Let's see what we have on the weekly chart. Okay, let's see what extrapolation is saying. Yeah, same as well. Nothing to the upside. Weakness going all the way towards the 20th of April of 2026. Okay, let's see what we have here in terms of projections. 196.11. Okay, so let's hear what's going on.
NVIDIA is trending as renewed US-China trade tensions intensify following talk of potential tariff increases. This has sparked a broad tech stock sell-off, raising questions about whether this is a temporary pullback or the beginning of a larger market correction. Community discussions are heavily centered on NVIDIA's critical role in the global AI boom and the potential ripple effects on the semiconductor supply chain if tariffs escalate. Investors are particularly focused on how restrictions on advanced chip exports to China might evolve, given the company's significant exposure to the Chinese market. Some traders see the sell off as a buying opportunity, pointing to NVIDIA's dominant position in AI computing, while others warn that prolonged trade friction could impact revenue growth and accelerate competition from Chinese chipmakers. Analysts are also watching whether any U.S. policy response will trigger further market volatility across the semiconductor sector.
Okay, the next is Tesla. Tesla down 1.26%. Intraday low in that session, post-market session of yesterday, the 10th, was 400.56. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so it actually lost more ground in the post-market session. It closed at 413.49. Went on to lose more ground. So I think we'll just have a look at the 4-hour chart for Tesla. So underlying trend, obviously strongly bullish. Lower prices equally expected to keep playing out at least up till the 17th of October, post the close of that session. Projections are currently saying 414.66. What do we have here? Intraday high 479. So we have seen even high prices. But in the interim, it is just saying 414.66. It is an upper projection. Previously, there was 463.62, 478.28, 487.35. They are all below. Okay, no, they are not. This 479 falls in between them. Okay, lower prices are. Let's see what the price pressure momentums are. The stock is severely bearish on this. The 10 and 21 period moving averages are severely bearish, and there isn't anything positive at all. But yeah, it may continue. If it continues to decay, it may provide a buying opportunity. Okay, let's see the lows we have here. We have downward projections as low as 353.29, 368.13, 392.13. But every dip in stock in Tesla is a buying opportunity. Every dip is a buying opportunity. Yeah, as things stand right now, that is how it has been for some time.
Tesla Inc. stock is trending down amid growing concerns over potential tariffs on Chinese goods following recent comments from a former U.S. president. The resulting broad market sell off has intensified debate within the trading community. Some investors see the dip as a buying opportunity ahead of potential long term growth catalysts such as expansion in energy storage and autonomous driving. Others, however, highlight Tesla's elevated valuation and macroeconomic headwinds, warning that this could signal a deeper correction. Traders are also keeping a close eye on key support levels and delivery data as volatility increases. Additional pressure could come if tariffs disrupt Tesla's supply chain or impact vehicle pricing in global markets, especially as competition from Chinese EV makers grows. Apple Inc. is
Okay, let's see what we have for Apple. Okay, Apple is it closed the post market trading with a slight gain of 0.05%, intraday low 239.49 dollars. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. It lost surely. They lost 3.45%. Okay, so extrapolation is saying that we're going to have a sideways movement with a distributive bias that may end by the 16th of October pre-market session, and then after that we may see a bounce. This is based on its 4-hour chart. Projections are currently saying 253.92, 251.79, 250.48. Previous projections were as high as included those ones you heard 260.46, 263.23, 264.95. Setting pressure, yes, the 10, there's a good chance, yeah. All the moving averages are the 10 and 21 period moving averages are severely bearish. However, their second derivatives are positive but fractional, indicating that yeah, deep buying is going on, and probably it may well it may it may well have printed a bottom. Yeah, it may well have printed a bottom. Yeah.
as investors digest a wave of speculation about potential executive shakeups, including possible succession plans for CEO Tim Cook. At the same time, traders are evaluating Apple's strategic positioning in the AI race, especially as competitors ramp up innovation. The community is divided. Some are optimistic that Apple could break through resistance levels and set new all time highs, while others remain cautious about the company's premium valuation compared to peers. Broader macro concerns, especially the possibility of increased tariffs, are adding to market uncertainty as Apple has significant exposure to Chinese manufacturing. Analysts note that any disruption to its supply chain or consumer demand in China could weigh heavily on near term performance.
Okay, so the next is PYPL, PayPal, PYPL. Okay, down 8.15% in the post-market session. Okay, let's see what's going on. Intraday high of 77.76 printed on Monday the 6th. Let's see what's going on with PayPal. let's see, 7.869.84. Okay, just slightly. Okay, I think we'll have a look at it. Okay. Um, yeah, this is what happened yesterday. This is a 4 hour chart. So the extrapolation is saying that lower prices may continue to print all the way towards Thursday, the 16th of October, midday, New York time, and then may bounce, but it doesn't think that bounce will be to reverse this contraction that has happened. Okay, so it's just yeah, it's extrapolating a contraction. Yeah, the contraction will continue with a consolidation. Yeah, this contraction that has happened now will now dovetail into, or rather, spill into, or may gradually become a consolidation up till the 21st of October. Projections are currently saying, let's see, 68.07, 69.43, 71.64, and 73.67. Price pressure momentums, let's see what we have down here. Okay. The 10 period moving average is severely bearish. Okay. Positions opened 4 hours ago were affected by this contraction. However, the derivatives are still positive, indicating that yeah, people attempted to buy the deep, and yeah, a decent amount of yeah, positions opened beyond 40 hours ago are also still positive, obviously. And you can even see that here by the fact that the 21 period moving average is still maintaining the trend. It's not trending, maintaining the trend, and it has robust derivatives as well. So let's just quickly have a look at its daily chart. We can see here on the line trend it just got bullish of late. On the line, okay, on the line trend on PayPal is not bullish; it's bearish. And here it's saying that lower prices will continue to print up till Tuesday, the 21st of October. Then there might be an attempt to bounce that, and that strength may remain in place up till the 7th of November. Then another contraction. So it's not really extrapolating really anything to the upside as such. Let's see what we have here. Projections as far back as the 28th of August went as high as 80.66. Yeah.
PayPal is trending following the launch of its new ads manager platform and a strategic partnership with India's UPI payments network. The move has ignited discussions about potential revenue growth opportunities through digital advertising and deeper access to India's rapidly expanding payments market. Traders are eyeing the stock's rounded bottom formation on the charts, speculating about a possible breakout if momentum continues. Some analysts believe these initiatives could support multiple expansion and trigger analyst upgrades, while others caution that PayPal still faces intense competition in the fintech space. The company's ability to execute on international growth plans will be closely monitored in the coming weeks.
Okay, let's see what we have for Hood. So Hood lost 8.4%. Okay, intraday high 154.17 printed on the 5th of October. 5th of October. Okay, strange. That's a Sunday. Okay, so let's see what we have for Hood. Okay, underlying trend strongly bullish. 8.85 is what it lost. Okay, so we can still rely on this. Okay, extrapolation saying that it's going to go into a contraction, a sideways movement with a with a contractive with a distributive bias. Yeah, sideways movement with a distributive bias, at least up till the 19th of November. Nothing extrapolated to the upside. Projections are saying nothing to the upside as well. Everything is a downward projection: 85.21, 89.95, 97.62. Okay, but before now, as of the 27th of August, there was 161.24, 187.17, 203.19. but they haven't printed. They're still relevant. They're still relevant in the future. I mean, we test those projections. The stock is the 10 and 21 day moving averages are trending. Yeah, trending. So positions opened 10 days ago up to 21 days ago. As a matter of fact, up to 200 days ago, they've not been affected by this 8.85% drop on the stock. Yeah, we can just quickly glance at the 4-hour chart and see what is being extrapolated here on the 4-hour chart for food. Okay, here is saying a bounce is expected to will be expected to pick up from the pre-market session of Monday, the 16th, 13th of October, and may remain that way at least up till the 21st of October, the close of that session, 21st of October. We've seen projections all as high as 203. So here we have 140.21, 150.82, 157.38. This is as of Monday, the 29th of September. Price pressure momentums, let's see what we have down here. Okay, they are both severely bearish. Positions opened all the way back to around 84 hours ago in the red right now. However, the robust, or rather the positive, if you like, positive derivatives indicates that buying pressure is in effect in the midst of the selling pressure. Maybe that's why the algos are suggesting that by pre-market session on Monday, the 13th, the bounce will may occur. Yeah.
Robinhood market stock is trending amid rising community frustration over platform reliability during volatile sessions. Reports of order rejections and execution delays during the recent market dip have sparked heated debates, with some users threatening to switch brokers. This comes after a period of notable gains, making the timing of the sell off especially sensitive. Sentiment is currently split between those seeing the weakness as a dip buying opportunity and others questioning the company's infrastructure and valuation under stress conditions. Broader market fears tied to US China trade tensions are amplifying these discussions as traders weigh short term volatility against the platform's long term retail trading influence.
Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.